It's an exciting day here on Faith Chats, and today I have my great friend Barry AlsoBrook. He is the CEO of Taken TV Network. How are you doing, my friend?
I am doing wonderful, highly blessed today.
Well, I am excited to have this opportunity to conversate with you about your exciting TV network and what you've got provided there. But to start off the conversation, why don't you share a little bit about how Taken TV actually came to be?
Sure, sure. Well, about 4 years ago, God
We can't
woke me
hear
up.
you. There's
Oh,
no
can you?
sound now.
Oh, there's no sound. Okay, I see levels over here, but you can't hear me.
You're good now. I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So, about 4 years ago, God woke me up in the middle of the night with an amazing dream. And I'm at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting on the sofa just writing down show ideas, and I just kept hearing the word taken, taken, and it's like I couldn't even. I had the acronym before I even had the name of the network. But he just told me that he said it was going to be a network that was set apart, a network that would really minister to God's people, one that would promote ministries that had no voice. It would help people, find ministries like that just didn't have the money. So to be on a big network, like some of the bigger ones out there. So he just kept showing me all these how we would be helping ministries, underdeveloped ministries, and so forth. So at the end of the by 6 o'clock in the morning, I had about 10 shows written down that he told me to do, and then he told me plainly what it was, and it was the Active Kingdom Entertainment Network, taken. And so again, we had the acronym before we actually had the name, but that's exactly what it was, because everything he showed me was Christians in action, Christians living in the kingdom, actually building the kingdom and doing stuff together. So that's where the active kingdom came from. It was all the activities that he was showing us that we would be doing or we would be promoting. That's kind of how it came about. 2 months later, we started it.
So, what are some of your goals and missions there at Taken TV?
Well, our mission is to be a platform that ministries that it basically can't be on another network has a place to where they can have their voice. So that is our mission, to provide a platform for ministries to be able to get their word out. And then our goals obviously is to become a really is to become a household name. Eventually we do believe that Taken TV will be a household name, and we will have everything from movies, documentaries, talk shows like yours here, and TV shows, all that sort of stuff, on, and it'll be almost like a one shop stop for Christian entertainment.
So, you have several different streams now. You want to share a little bit about the different streams you have available?
Sure, sure, sure. So we do have so again, that's the goal of Taking TV, to make it available to other ministries. So and I know you've been talking to a couple of the ones that we're working with. One of them is one of the previous guests that you had, Brent and Christy Fricker. They have started one that we just really love. It's called Faithful Stream, and they have brought in some really amazing ministries onto that channel, and have some amazing stuff going there. One of the top names that everybody will recommend is Andrew Walmack. That's one of the biggest names that we have on the more popular that we have on the network right now. And then of course we have a new one that I believe you're going to be a part of too, and which is with Mary Farmer, which is our Christian Country Music Network, which it's on there, but right now we kind of just have put some filler programming on there. But the intent of that network is to kind of focus in on artists and stuff that are in the Christian country music realm. And we'll have a lot of music videos, a lot that people have maybe never even seen. We'll be focusing on that. And then I'm sure there'll be interview shows and stuff like that so we can learn more about these artists. Another one that we have is our Women's Whole Worth Network, which is ran by our CFO, Angela Meredith. And that's all shows that are oriented toward women's ministry and all that. Then we have a couple of states that are represented. We have the Texas network. We also have a South Florida network, and we're looking at a Nashville and an Atlanta network coming on soon. So those are some of the different things that we have. We also have a network out of Jacksonville, Florida that concentrates mostly on African American heritage and has some amazing content on that one. The Love Legacy Network, and then we also have one of our local pastors here that has one called Alpha. Not, I get that wrong every time. I'm sorry. Agape Love Network, and he deals with more stuff, more local pastors in this Treasure Coast area of Florida, and so it's amazing. Yeah.
You need a hint.
Now I lost you.
You need a South Carolina stream. Hint, hint.
I do. I think that might be next. You can help me with that one.
I definitely can. We can talk about it.
Okay.
It's always been a vision of mine to also run a stream, so maybe we can get together and talk
Amen.
about it for sure.
Amen. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah. Matter of fact, our we have she's taking a little bit of break from the network right now to take care of some family business, personal business, but we also had our COO who was from South Carolina. So yeah, so she did, and she does have, I'm not sure what's going on with that right now, but she did have the Alpha Omega network, which sometimes I get confused with our book publisher, which is also Alpha Omega. So yeah, but yeah, so she's from Hilton Head. Yeah. So
Oh
we have
wow,
that
I'm from the
facility.
upper. I'm from the upper part of the state, Rock Hill,
Oh,
South
okay.
Carolina.
Oh, okay,
Hilton
cool.
Head's down toward the coast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, cool.
So, Barry, I have had an honor talking to you. Thank you so much. Tell the folks how they can find out more about Taking TV.
Absolutely. They can go to takentv.com, and that is our web app. That will take you to all of our programming. They can also find us on Roku, Apple TV, um, Fire Stick. They can find us on both mobile apps, Apple and Android app. Just type in Taken TV in your app stores. And we're also, our newest one is now Samsung TV. And we're being seen in about 45 countries around the world now.
Wow. Well, God bless you and thank
Well,
you for
thank
the
you, sir.
opportunity to talk to you today.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Bye-bye.